guys, so for today I have a Sephora haul for you guys. I believe I did one not too long ago, and I actually might be doing another one pretty soon because I know that Sephora is having like, I don't know if it's the friends and family or the VIB sale, I don't know, some type of sale going on in April. Hopefully, I think they do, and I'll probably be purchasing some stuff, so I'll probably have another haul coming after that. But literally guys, this haul is going to be huge, like humongous. This has been 3 trips to Sephora. Yeah, 3 trips to Sephora in the past week. Yes, I literally went to Sephora 3 times in the past week. I don't know what's been up with me this week. I literally have a full bag of stuff to show you guys. And you know, usually when you do a haul and like you have the bag and you're like, ha, don't worry, the bag's not full. No guys, like, the bag is full. Shit's about to get real, like it's going down. I kind of also do want to make a little bit of a disclaimer. I feel like lately I've been doing a lot of high-end shopping and I've noticed it myself, and I personally, I'm a person that I always say I don't price discriminate. I really don't care if a product is $1 or $100. I just want a good product. You know what I mean? Like someone can come up to me and say, hey, this is a really good eyeliner. It's NYC. And I'm like, oh, super awesome. Like, I'm going to go get that one. Or, hey, this eyeliner is from Sephora. It's great. Okay, I'll go get it. Like, I don't care if it's drugstore or high-end. I love just makeup, good products in general. But lately, I kind of realized I had a lot of drugstore makeup, so I kind of wanted to balance out my collection and get some more high-end makeup. But now I feel like I'm starting to get more high-end makeup, so I think after this I'm gonna kind of slow the roll and maybe do some drugstore shopping, because I kind of like to keep a balance, you know what I mean? Like, thumbs up this video if you guys want me to do a drugstore haul. Like, maybe I'll go drugstore shopping after this. I also do want to mention that this video is actually sponsored by Opinion Outpost. Opinion Outpost is basically just a website where you can go on and state your opinions by filling out surveys, and you actually get money and gift cards from filling out surveys. So it's perfect for us beauty junkies who just want to spend that cash and get it super quick and easy and just kind of have like a little bit of a side income. I will leave the links down below, but I just wanted to let you guys know that they are sponsoring this video, but it doesn't mean that they gave me these products. I went out and bought these products. Like I said, I took 3 trips to Sephora in the past few days. So yeah, all of these products I bought myself. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about Opinion Outpost. Like I said, I will leave the link down below. The first thing that I got is this. I'm just going to go through what's on top of the bag. The first thing that I got is this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Lotion. If you guys watched my last haul, then you know that I got the Ultra Repair cream. And I really liked it. Like, it was honestly such a good, like, nighttime cream. I have oily skin, and it's funny because my sister's like, why are you getting this? It says it's for dry, flaky skin. And I literally never have a dry bone in my body because I am extremely oily. So she's like, why are you getting this? But I love getting hydrating products because of my oily skin. I like to really hydrate my skin just so that I can actually control my oils. But the problem with really hydrating products is sometimes they can be super greasy. And I really liked that hydrating cream, but I found that the cream version was a tiny bit too greasy for my skin. It wasn't making me break out, but it was giving me tiny little like bumps. Because I guess like it was just overproduction of oil and like it was just too greasy for my oily skin, you know? So I wanted to go ahead and use the lotion instead, because this is the same ingredients and everything like that. It's just more of like a lotion, so it's a little bit like thinner and it's more like for oily skin. So I wanted to give this a try for nighttime, see if I like that. The next thing that I got was not from Sephora, but whatever, I'm just gonna include it in here anyways. So you guys know that I got the NARS Ita brush a while ago, and I included it in my products I regret buying video just because I just had like some pros and cons. Like, I have a love and hate relationship with the NARS Ita brush. But basically what ended up happening is, if you watch the video, then you know that I talk about how bad it sheds. Mine ended up shedding so bad to the point where it literally got so skinny and the brush just was not the same anymore. But I love the shape of the brush and I just cannot live without it, regardless of how kind of lacking it is in quality in that way. I just had to get another one. But literally I had the best experience in the Bay. If you are from Canada, you know what the Bay is. It's basically just a department store like Nordstrom or something. So I went to the NARS booth, and honestly the lady was so amazing. She gave me no issues. I told her what the problem was, brought my old brush, and she literally just gave me a new one. She was honestly amazing, so thank you so much to her. She gave me no problems, and I just went ahead and got a new brush. So this is the new NARS Ita brush. I'm not going to really go into it because I already had it. I just wanted to get a new one. And this time with this one, I'm not going to wash it as frequently as I washed my other one, because when you wash it, it loses a lot of hair. I honestly have such a love and hate relationship with the NARS Ita brush, but I cannot live without it. It's like that ex-boyfriend you cannot get rid of and you just keep going fucking back to. It's just, that's exactly what it is. Except I don't have one of those, but like in general, you know what I mean? So the next thing that I picked up was the NARS All Day Luminous Powder Foundation. Okay, you guys know I love matte foundations, blah blah blah, whatever, you guys already know. But not everyone, like, you don't always want a matte face, and especially with summer coming up, I know I'm gonna have those days where I'm just like, let me just do like a fresh face, you know? So I really wanted to get a luminous foundation, but then I figured every time I wear a luminous foundation, I mean, I'm oily, so I have to set it, but I feel like I use like the Stay Matte Removal Setting Powder, which just makes it matte again, you know what I mean? So it's like so pointless. I wanted to try out a luminous powder just so that I can have something to set my luminous foundations with. So I went ahead and picked up this one. I was kind of debating between this one or the Urban Decay one, but I kind of went with this one. One, because the Urban Decay packaging is kind of just too long and bulky. Two, because, I don't know, this is NARS and I just really like NARS. So I went ahead and picked up the shade Santa Fe. I really hope it matches me. It's medium 2 Santa Fe. I was debating between this and Punjab, so I don't know if it's gonna match me. Hopefully it does, but I'm super excited to try that out. So the next thing that I got is this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush. Guys, one day me and my sister were just shopping in Sephora and we came across this blush and we both just swatched it at the same time, looked at our finger and was like, oh my god. But that was like months ago. We never got it because it's super expensive, but we just bit the bullet. I actually bought it for her birthday, and then I went ahead and bought myself one as well. So this is what it looks like. I haven't heard too many people talk about this color, but this is in the shade Mood Exposure. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous, but look at this beautiful color. It is the most gorgeous color, and the product, like the quality is amazing. It has this beautiful like lilac, very pale pink, but then this like mauve-y kind of added to it, and when you swatch it, it's just this very pretty nude lilac pink, and it almost looks like a blush form of Pure Hollywood Liquid Lipstick by ABH. It is so beautiful. Again, this is in the shade Mood Exposure, and I cannot wait to start using it. Super expensive though, so it took me a while to like bite the bullet and get it, but I just went ahead and did that. So the next item that I got is actually an item that Too Faced sent to me. Keep in mind, everything in this video I bought myself except for the Too Faced products, but I'll let you guys know obviously. Too Faced actually sent me their Cocoa Powder Foundation in the shade Medium. I love this powder foundation so much. I had the shade Light Medium and it was more of like my pale shade. I needed more of like my tan shade. So I figured medium would be that, but it actually isn't much of a difference between this and light to medium, so I might need the shade tan instead. So I might have to just, yeah, get that shade instead. But yeah, basically it smells like cocoa powder and it's just absolutely amazing. I love, love, love this powder foundation. So the next item I'm just going to get out of the way because it's super bulky. I went ahead and picked up the Purity Cleanser by Philosophy. This is the cleanser that I use every night. It's absolutely amazing. It just really cleans your face and I just really, really like it. So I just went ahead and picked up a super size version because like I said, I use it every night. So the next thing that I got is this Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Eye Pencil. I really wanted to get this because if you watched my last haul, then you know that I got the Ardency In Modster Supercharged eyeliner that Jaclyn Hill and Kathleen liked rave about, because I have very like watery waterline and nothing stays in it. So when they were raving about it, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pay the money and try that one. But it didn't work for me at all. Like guys, it literally works the exact same as my Rimmel Matte. As my Rimmel Eye Kohl, like it works the exact same as this one from the drugstore, which is $5. So why would I stick and settle with that one when I can just kind of use the Rimmel one? Do you know what I mean? So I'm looking for one that's even better. Yeah, so I went ahead and exchanged that one and picked up this one. I love the packaging of it, the gold, but not only that, this is a brand new product. So I read a couple of reviews that were there, and people said that it was really good. So I figured, why not just give it a try? yeah, a lot of you guys recommended to me to try the Marc Jacobs highliner or something like that. So what I'm going to do is, because I already got this one, I'm going to try this. If it works for me, great. If it doesn't, I'm going to go ahead and try the Marc Jacobs one. Because you know what? Now that you guys mention it, my mom actually has tried the Marc Jacobs one, and she told me she loves it. So it's probably like really good if you guys and her really like it. But I got mine in the shade Coffee, because if you watch my tutorials, you know that I like to use a brown liner for my waterline and not a black. I just find like I already have black hair, black lashes, black liner. It's just like when I put black in the waterline, it just kind of looks tacky on me. I don't know why, but like a nice rich chocolate just looks so beautiful on me. The next item that I got, I'm so excited to show you guys because I've been wanting it for a while, but I was like, girl, are you gonna like it? Blah, blah, blah. I picked up the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 6.25. Now, let's talk about the shade for a little bit. I hope this is not too dark for me right now, because I tried the shade last week, and I tried it once, and so far, by the way, I really love it. But I don't want to give my full review because, like I said, I only tried it once. I wanted to see if the shade matched me, and the shade matched me perfectly. But I did last week add a tiny extra bit of layer of self-tanner, so I don't know if I was a little bit darker than I usually am. So I'm hoping that this matches me, because if it doesn't, the nearest Sephora location that carries this is very far from me, so I'm probably just going to have to return it and then buy it online if it doesn't work for me. Let's actually just try right now. Yeah, it's looking slightly kind of dark. I really wanted to get this foundation. Everyone raves about it and everyone loves it. So again, that is the Giorgio Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 6.25. And actually, now that I'm rubbing it in, the shade actually doesn't look that bad on me. Like, basically I put it right here and it does actually blend in. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts. If you do want a review on this foundation, let me know down below. Okay, the next thing that I got was, I actually picked up the Makeup Forever HD foundation in my more tan shade, because I had this while ago in my paler shade, and I literally only used it one time. I only gave it like a one chance. I think I might even use it just 2 times maybe, but basically I don't even remember what it's like. I know that I wasn't crazy about it, but because summer is coming up and I do want to give myself a little bit more options of some not so matte, not so full coverage foundations, I wanted to try this one. Mine is in the shade N153, and this one matched me perfectly as well. But I do actually have a first impression of it up. I should actually watch my own first impression, because I don't remember like how I felt about it. But anyways, so the next thing that I got, I'm so excited for. Why did that come out like this? So excited for. Anyways, I got the Hourglass Mineral Primer Veil. Primer? Yeah. I have been wanting this for so long. I have heard that it's so amazing, and there was actually someone who has oily skin and uses the L'Oreal True Match and said that usually the L'Oreal True Match only lasts about 4 hours on her, and with this it lasted all day. I was like, what, girl? No, I gotta get it. So yeah, this is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, and I could have got the smaller size just to try it, but I kind of feel like I'm gonna love it, so I got it, the bigger size. So yeah, this one actually has SPF 15 in it, which is really good, and I didn't know that. So yeah. Another thing that Too Faced sent me is 2 Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipsticks, and I am so excited for this because I really have been wanting the shade Melted Sugar for so long. I swatched it in Sephora and it was just like so beautiful. So when they sent it to me, I was just like, hallelujah. It's so beautiful, man. Like, oh, so gorgeous. That's it right there. It's this beautiful, beautiful, like pale pink beige nude. The next shade that I got was Melted Chihuahua. Now, I've seen a lot of people rave about this color, but for some reason, I'm not feeling it too much. Like when I swatch it on myself, I'm not feeling it too much. It's looking a little bit dark, so I don't know. I don't know why I have all of a sudden an accent. I kind of also want to try Melted Nude in these. Let me know what your favorite shades are in this down below. So the next thing that, you know what, since we're just talking about Too Faced, I might as well show you guys. When Too Faced like releases new products, they always do send me PR packages, which is so sweet of them. And they actually sent me a Valentine's gift a couple weeks ago, and it was so flipping cute. So they're honestly just an awesome company, and they treat their customers good, but also us good. This isn't sponsored by Too Faced, by the way. I'm just saying, like, I'm showing you guys what they gave me. Anyway, so I get their PR packages. So I got some of their newer products. So they sent me their Too Faced hashtag TF no filter selfie powders, light filtering photo enhancing powders. I don't know, guys, how do you feel about this product? To me, it's kind of looking a little gimmicky. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of looking kind of gimmicky and just not really necessary. I don't know, it just looks like this would kind of be a waste of money for some of, like, for you guys to get. But at the same time, I've seen some people, like, I didn't really know how to use these, but I've seen some people use them, and I'm kind of like, oh, okay, like, maybe you could get some use out of that. I just want to show you guys that I did get that. Let me know if you're interested in, like, my thoughts on this. The next thing is they actually came out with 2 new palettes. They came out with their Sugar Pop and their Natural Matte. This one has been like holy grail for me. They basically made their Natural Eyes palette in an all matte form, and this is what it looks like. It is so beautiful, guys. Such good quality too, and I think it's such a cute little travel friendly like palette. I love it so much. The next one is Sugar Pop, which is basically just a very colorful one with macaroons all over the packaging, and I just think it's so cute. This is what it looks like. You get some great neutrals to kind of balance it out, but you get a lot of pops of color. So just it kind of depends which one you guys are kind of into. But they basically, those are their 2 new palettes I wanted to show you guys. And then the next thing that I got was the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade 3N2 Wheat. If you guys watched my last haul, then you know that I picked up this same foundation. It's one of my favorite foundations in the shade 3N1 because I needed my tan shade. And that was not my tan shade at all. I used it on camera in a tutorial if you guys want to check it out. But it was a tiny bit too light for my tan, and it was very pinky, so it just didn't work out. This one is 3N2, so it's a little bit more warmer and a tiny bit darker. So this one works out perfectly for me. I had to try it because I couldn't wait. Like, the suspense was killing me. So this is what 3N2, and it matches me really nicely. I talked about this foundation before, so I don't want to spend too much time on it, but you know it's one of my favorite foundations ever. The next item I'm so excited to talk about, I picked up the Sephora bronzer in the shade Los Cabos. I don't know why I tried to like be all Spanish there and like try to say it, but like just didn't really work out, so I'm just gonna say Los Cabos. You know how Sephora has like those end like displays of like all bronzers, all highlighters, or like hot now items? There was like an all bronzers display, and I was randomly just looking at them and like swatching them, and I saw this one, and it was just sitting there like this, and I'm like, that's really pretty. So I went ahead and swatched it. Oh, I fell in love. I literally was like, excuse me, can you please get me one of these? Like, I need it right now, girl. And she's like, okay, let me go get it for you. The display was empty. She went to the actual Sephora display. There was empty. She checked at the back. She said there was 1 left. And I'm like, it was meant to be 1 left for me. So literally, it is so beautiful. Like, it's like this neutral kind of cool tone bronzer. Look at that. Seriously, everyone stop right now and go buy this. Like, it is so gorgeous. I haven't heard anyone talk about it, so I really was so excited to show you guys this item, and the quality of it is so super good. Like, it's very buttery and creamy and pigmented, and I cannot get over that color. I feel like it's such a perfect shade to bronze with, but you can also contour with that, so I love shades like that. So the next and last 2 items that I want to show you guys are both Benefit products. I went ahead and picked up the Benefit Hula Bronzer. A lot of people talk about this bronzer, and I actually have a sample size. I've had it for about a year or 2. I didn't like it originally when I tried it, but then I tried it again and I loved it. So, I don't know, weird girl problems? Who knows? I don't know. But this bronzer is so beautiful. It's just, I just had to get it, you know what I mean? It's one of those like staple bronzers that like everyone needs. So I just had to pick that up. And then the next thing that I got was something that I've kind of always had my eye on, and I just thought it was so pretty, and I've always wanted it, but I just never really picked it up. It actually takes a lot out of me to go ahead and buy a blush just because I'm not a blush girl. So when I find a blush that I like, I'm always just like, am I going to use it? Is it not necessary? But I really like this one. So I went ahead and picked up the Benefit blush in the shade Dandelion, and this is what it looks like. It is just so pretty. It's like this soft pastel, kind of light pinky with a slight bit of shimmer, and it's kind of sheer, so I won't have to worry about it being too much. You can't even see it because I just like sheared it out. I don't know, it's just, I really like it for some reason. It's one of those blushes that I could see myself using a lot, which is one of the reasons why it kind of pushed me to get it. But yeah, so I picked that up, and that's pretty much it. The last thing I have in here is a Clinique moisturizer Clinique Primer Color Correct Redness sample, which I actually do want to try because I do have redness, so we'll try that out. But yeah, the bag is empty. I wasn't lying to you when I said the bag was full, guys. Like, literally, I know this haul is super long, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, like, thumbs up this video if you want me to do a drugstore haul next. That is pretty much it for this video. That's all I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah. Huge contour shades. Like, you get some huge pans here as opposed to like some other contour kits. But the only thing that some people might not like is that you can't like take these